quick video to address the circle of life argument where it pertains to eating meat. The circle of life should never be called the circle of life because when a lion kills a zebra, there were 2 lives. Now there's 1. So it's the circle of killing. It's the circle of death. And where it pertains to humans and the way we treat animals in factory farms and whatnot, it's the circle of torture and killing. The real circle of life is where you eat fruit from a tree and the seed naturally you would digest and then you would pass through and propagate with your fertilization and you would assist, you would interact with nature and you would participate in producing a new tree, creating new fruit. But the circle of life that we're referring to, yeah, no, that doesn't fly. It should be the circle of murder, not the circle of life. People use that argument because they're trying to appease to what a lion does, for example. A fucking lion is an obligate carnivore, bro. What are you using a lion as a moral compass for? That's not a logical thing to do. They also eat their own cubs, the ones that they deem to be runts. They eat them. The fuck? If you did that, you'd be locked up in jail. I mean, you couldn't stand up in court and argue with the judge that lions do it too and therefore it's justified. I don't know how it can be called the circle of life any other way. When you take an animal's life, that's it. You've ended the life cycle. You can't replace that being's existence. People who say, well, we can just breed more. I mean, we're not talking about shoes here. We're talking about living, breathing, sentient beings who have personalities and souls. It's like saying, oh, well, you can just kill me and replace me with another human being. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. We're all unique. You'll probably notice that every dog you've ever come across has their own unique personality. They're not all the same. They're all different, just like humans. Quick fact that I want to throw in this video is, of the 4,000 to 5,000 mammals on this planet, only 10% eat other animals. So the other 90% are completely vegan. So why are we trying to make the lion the moral compass of the human? Human beings can use peaceful animals as moral compasses too. Why aren't we choosing to do that? There are plenty of peaceful beings on this planet. When you're pruning, you're slicing branches off and you're cutting things and you're removing things, but the plant responds as kind of a, oh, okay, yeah, I'm cool with this. Let's interact together and I'll become stronger and produce more fruit. There's a feedback there. And we know that we're not harming, we're actually helping. When we prune trees, when we take fruit off the tree, there's a relationship that's occurring there and a participation that I think is really special. And you can cut those branches off and they grow back. But when you cut the leg of an animal off, the ear of an animal off, that's it. You're causing harm, suffering, ultimately killing. The real circle of life is fruit.